Hey guys, welcome back to your YouTube channel where we learn something new every day. Today's topic, as you can see on my screen, is going to be for each loop. Now, if you have seen my yesterday's video, I explained about for next loops, right? So today we are going to talk about for each loop. So let's check it out. Now, if you look at my worksheet or workbook, I would say, so right now you only see one worksheet, which is for each loop, right? There are no other worksheets in this file, but if you have been a regular visitor on my uh, channel, you would know that this is the same file, VBA training, that I use in all my videos, right? So there are a lot of other sheets, but they are all hidden, and we are going to do unhide them by using a VBA for each loop, right? So let's look at the VBA code. So as you can see on my screen right now, so the way you can open VBA editor is Alt plus F11, and if you don't have a module, you can insert by clicking insert and module, right? I'll close property window and project window, but yeah, if you want, you can keep them open. Now, if I show you the code I have already written, I'll just zoom for you guys. So as you can see, the code I have written, I have defined a variable I. You can define any other character, any other alphabet, or any other word also. And so I've started a sub procedure and I've given a name unhide multiple sheets. Now here I'm using, as you can see, for each, right? So for each worksheet in active workbook dot worksheets. So what I want to do with worksheets, so worksheets dot visible, so they should be Excel sheet visible, right? You can again it can be Excel sheet hidden or Excel sheet very hidden, right? So these are also another two properties which you can use here. But yeah, because I have already hidden all other files, I'll be using this sheet, and after that you have to write next and worksheet, right? So I'll explain you the code, how it is going to work. So it will go to the each worksheet in this active workbook. So whether it's hidden or not hidden doesn't matter. It will go to all the sheets and then it will make them visible one by one, right? So I'll just press F5 and show you my Excel file. So the code has ran. And if I just show you my Excel file, so now you can see all the sheets are visible, uh, for whichever topics we have covered till now on videos, right? So this is a very powerful tool, as you saw how quickly it, opened, or I would say make the sheets visible. It's very fast code, right? Another example that we are going to look at, if I show you a range one that I have defined in this book, right? So these are the numbers in row 11 to 18, right? C11 to 18 basically. And I have defined this range as range 1, as you can see here. Now what I'm going to do with the help of for each loop is basically I'll change all the even numbers to, let's say, even. Okay. So I'll just show you the code that I have here, right? So for each, I've given the name for each demo, right? And what I'll do is, as I said, so what I want here is, so in the above code, as you can see, what we are using is for each worksheet, right? And here we are using for each cell. So if you don't mention the range here, right, so it will check the complete workbook, right? That's why I have defined for each cell in range, and range 1. As I showed you, I have given the name as range 1, but it's not necessary to give a name. You can also write cell numbers here like C11 to C18, right? That was the my range. So you can change like this also, and you can keep like this also. This will also work, but it becomes easy if you have the defined name. So you don't have to, first of all, remember the cell numbers. Secondly, if any user of the file add rows or columns, this macro will remain unaffected if you have a defined name. Otherwise, you will have to go back to the macro and change the references, right? So I'll just explain for each cell in range, and as I said, range 1, if cell dot value, so it will check each cell's value if divide by 2 is equal to 0. So this is how it checks if a remainder is available or not when it is dividing it by 2, right? So that's how it finds that it is an even number or not. So if you remember, I also did a video on how to find sum of even numbers from a range, right? So the same logic we are using here, cell dot value mode 2 is equal to 0, then cell dot value is equal to even, right? So if that cells is having a even number, it will change it to text as even. So I'll just run this code again by pressing F5. And as you can see on my screen now, you can see 1, even 2, sorry, 3, even 5, even 7, even, right? So this code is working. Similarly, you can, use this code for loops or any other loops, do loops, which we are going to cover in our next video, like do loop, do while loop, do until loops, right? While and when. So all these loops are very useful when you are dealing with a lot of repetitive tasks every day. These are going to be very useful for you. That's it for today. I hope you liked the video. If yes, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day.